Today's Thursday, September 6th. The temperature is approximately 74 degrees. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning, quarter after 10. Plants are growing well. I'm seeing a lot of growth starting to come up out of the top of our little canopy here. Gave everything a mow down yesterday and kind of took a bunch of the lettuce leaves and the onion tops. Everything's growing pretty good. Seeing some bigger leaves. I'm still running the fan from about 11 in the morning till 6 o'clock in the evening, just off of this timer. Pump runs 24 hours a day, and this aerator runs it runs 24 hours a day too. I just turned some of the things off so it won't be so noisy. I've got crystal clear water. There's rainbow trout back in the corner, but they like to hide over in the dark corner. Added this little addition, just a PVC, heated it and bent it, connected it on a couple of areas, and just zip tied this plastic chicken wire netting to it. Really lightweight, seems to work well. Stopped fish from jumping out. Gave a little bit more depth to the, from the top of the water, and it's just working out really well so far. Anyways, I'm doing a water test today, and I've already pulled my water and put all my drops in my beaker. So this is high range pH, and I'm probably about 8.0, 8.2, somewhere a little bit in between those guys. On my ammonia, looks like I'm maybe in that 0.25. I haven't gone green at all, so usually it's sitting at 0, and that's a little bit high for what I've seen normally, but I got a lot more fish in the tank. I think there's 17 rainbow trout in there right now, maybe 20. And then my nitrites, they're basically showing 0, and my nitrates, they're also showing 0. So I think that's a little bit darker yellow though than the yellow that's there, and it's not orange, so maybe it's somewhere in between. Anyways, I've got really crystal clear water, and everything's growing, so I'm assuming that everything's working. I would have expected to see maybe more nitrites in the water, maybe more ammonia or more nitrates. I'm not really sure, but the plants have to be growing, and to grow they'd have to be getting nitrogen out of the water. So I think we've got a pretty good system. Maybe I don't have enough fish in here for the amount of plants I have, or maybe I have it just right, and that's just good. Every little bit's getting used up. So the next addition I'm going to put in this greenhouse is, I bought a thermostatically controlled switch for the fan, but I'll probably use that maybe more next summer. And then I'm going to hang a light up here in the daytime. The sun has started kind of lowering down in the sky, and the trees haven't all dropped their leaves, so this greenhouse isn't getting a ton of sun in the day, and it's kind of making my plants act like tropical plants, like grown in the shade. Look at how they don't fan out and attack each other. They grow up in this really tall, viney fashion. If you look, they're all liking to grow straight up, which tells me they want sunlight, and that they're getting enough water and probably enough nutrient too to grow a big stalk on them like that. So anyways, everything's going pretty well. All the fish are doing fine. I did put this little bound up piece of this plastic chicken wire in there for the goldfish to take refuge from the trout. Sometimes the trout get a little aggressive, and now they've got somewhere to kind of hide out. And if you see the air stones I have in here that are running all the time, those just basically bubble right up. I'm going to plug this in, and you can see how much oxygen we're getting in the water. And Thanks for watching.